Hello, Stampin' friends. Welcome. This is Monica Gioberti with Stampin' with Monica, and you are joining me for my weekly card class. I was just looking at the screen. I apologize for all the moving on my screen, but so when you're popping on, let me know where you're watching from. I hope you had a wonderful Monday. Today is a Monday, February 10th, 2025, and we are going live. Okay, so as you can see from here, this week's class is based on the Darling Dinos Bundle that you can find on page 51 of the mini catalog, or January to April mini catalog. And it is a bundle, and the benefit of purchasing a bundle is that you save 10% on both the stamp set and the dies. The stamp set is a photopolymer stamp set, as you can see here, so we call it see-through. It has 25 stamps. Okay, what you see in the front is reproduced at 95%, and you can see, let's grab this flower for example. You can see that there's a slightly difference in size because of they needed to fit all the images, so that's why it's a little bit smaller. So photopolymer, it's full of images and sentiments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 greetings, and the rest are wonderful images that you will need to color. And tonight I'm going to use Stampin' Blends to color, and the dies will die cut. So these 3 dies will die cut the actual dinosaurs. Then the flower has a die, the hat has a die, the little bow tie, the heart has a die. These rocks, they do have a die, but you can also use it as a cloud. The party hat and the balloons, they do have a die that matches. And then we have 1, 2, 3 extra dies, if I'm not mistaken, that are, because we don't have the stamp set, that will complete the bundle. Okay, what else? It's fun. So I got it because I said, okay, maybe with my grandkids I can do something. And then when I started working with it, it's really fun. It's really fun. So I designed 3 cards, and you know that the weekly class includes 5 projects. So 3 cards, 4 cards, and the 4th is always a fun fold, and then a 3D, a box or some kind of 3D. So this week I designed the cards, and tonight, instead of showing you all 3 cards, I'm going to show you 2, and then tomorrow I'll come on at 7 p.m. I will show you the other 2 cards, one of which will be a fun fold, and then on Wednesday I'll do the 3D. Okay, so I combined my designs with these products. I wanted to use the Timeless Plaid 6x6 Designer Series paper, and this is featured in the storybook, page 20 something, because I remember well, because that was one of the first suite that we featured. It's part of the storybook moments, and that has this Designer Series paper and this beautiful storybook moments here. This is Timeless Plaid. Okay, so I'm using that, and I did not go, and this has some of the ink colors that will be retiring, okay, this paper, but I didn't want to go with those, and we're going to pair up the designs with the Tinsel Gems 4-pack that has, it could be, this could be a lemon lolly, this could be berry burst, this could be azure afternoon or blueberry bushel, this is garden green, or any of the ink colors, new ink colors if you want to. But you will see that these will go well with the designs that I did, okay? And also I'm adding in for my cards a little bit of the ink colors. These are the ink colors that will be retiring in May at the end of the annual catalog, okay? So if you are interested, I love these colors. When they first came out, we were saying, "Boo, we don't like it. We don't like the wild wheat and everything else," but they go so well together and very versatile. Okay, so let's start with the crafting, and let's see, which card should I show? I'm going to show you the first two cards that I designed. So the first one has these elements or products, okay? I chose my card base in wild wheat, okay? This is one of the retiring in colors, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, and I scored it, but I'm going to take my bone folder, and I want my edges and my crease very sharp. This is wild wheat, and I paired it with Misty Moonlight. Love this color. And this has been embossed with a 3D embossing folder. That is the Plaster Painting 3D embossing folder. This is an online exclusive embossing folder. Okay. Then that goes over there. Then you have your usual basic white for the inside. I chose 3 patterns of the Designer Series paper, and we're using strips. Then we have Balmy Blue. We have some, this is from the Everyday Arches dies. Love these dies. Then I already die cut the clouds, and this is where we're going to stamp and stamp. Okay, so let me just do the first few stamping, and in the meantime, let me grab my well used, you know that I'm using these, right, as my working space, because I just, and I'm going to use it until this is well loved, let's say. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do on this one, I am going to grab a blending brush, and then I'm going to show you the colors that we're using for these cards, or for at least my 3 cards. Well, Memento Black for sure, because we're coloring with Stampin' Blend, so we need that kind of ink. Then Wild Wheat. I also used in one of the cards Pebble Path. And then we have Cajun Craze and Pool Party, okay? So just to give you an idea of all the inks that will be required if you want to recreate these cards. Then Pool Party, we're going to use it, and we're going to grab this, and I'm going lightly and create a little bit of a sky here. Okay, so it's not starch white, is that how you say it? Okay, so a little bit like that, okay? Like that. Here we go. And then what I'm going to take is the stamp. Let me grab, I'm going to grab this stamp right here. And I am going to grab my Memento Black. And I'm going to stamp these rocks. And then I'm going to color them as well, okay? And the color, the blending brush, the blends that I chose. This time I chose the gray granite. Instead of using smoky slate, we have gray granite, and I thought that it was going, it was a color that I normally don't use. I'm gonna go with the light first, and I'm gonna go around here just to make sure it's really light. Let me see, let me go with this. And then I'm gonna mark it with the dark. So we're gonna do a little bit of a shading. Okay, usually I don't come on Monday nights. It's usually during the day, but because I started to watch my grandson, so it would be probably the time that it would be best for me to come on, because after he leaves, I need to not recuperate, but you know, my brain has to switch or shift gear. So then it's best if I do my lives a little bit later. Okay, so I am blending again because I put in a little bit of the darker, and voila. Okay, so that is done. This is what we need. Then on this paper, basic white piece, we're going to stamp our cute dinosaur, and we're taking like creative license and coloring them with whatever color we like. Okay, so Memento Black, and I'm using wild wheat for these, for the dinosaur. So I'm gonna go with the dark to mark his spot. In this case, this is a he. So I'm gonna color, I'm gonna show you. Okay, how stinking cute. So this bundle was, the actual stamp set was a suggestion from one of the $1 million achievers. Okay, Diana Gibbs is the lady that helped design this bundle or stamp set first, and then I guess they added the dies, and I think it's stinking cute. Stinking cute. Okay, then I'm grabbing my dark gray granite, and with the bullet tip I'm going to do his feet over there, tap tap tap, and then with the light, this is the light, and I need to find a way to mark my whatchamacallit, blends, especially because I do have some that have the little tip there, but I'm almost blind, so meaning that I have a hard time, so I need to find something that is bigger. So if you're watching and you have suggestions on how you mark your blends, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay, so let me grab, welcome everybody. Make sure that you're saying hi. This is Monica Ghiberti coming to you live on a later time than usual, but it's my day first of this week's class to go. And so tonight, because there's a lot of coloring, instead of having a long night of crafting, I decided instead of doing all 3 cards, I'm gonna do 2 cards tonight, and then do either 2 tomorrow or 2 on Wednesday. That is my regular time. We'll see. Okay, so now we have him, and then you will need to take the matching die and then die cut it, but with the magic of TV, I already have it cut, die cut, just to speed up a little bit. And I'm going to put some dimensionals and mini dimensionals. Hello. Hello, Denise. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining and saying hi. It's nice to see that, you know, somebody is watching and following. And now we're going to put this little fella here. Let me just peel off and put the covers to the side, the backings. And this little fella is going right there. Look how cute. Cute, cute. Then we are taking our clouds and putting one dimensional, because one I think is enough, one in the middle right there. And we're going to put these clouds. And actually, if you look, this is exactly the same shape as the rocks, because the die that I used is the one that die cuts the, let's see here, there. Okay, so we have this, and then we're gonna take our label here that is a stitched circle, and we're gonna take the sentiment that says roar means ... in dinosaur. I'm gonna take my memento and I'm going to stamp it in the middle like such. Okay, then I'm gonna take this little strip of basic white, and I've decided that I want, so it says roar means in dinosaur, and I want it you're the best. So let me find the you're the best is right here. I need to mount it straight, so I like to use my my grid paper. There you go. And then I'm taking wild wheat and I'm stamping. Let me see, I'm gonna stamp it kind of right there. As long as it's straight, then I need to trim it. Okay, not too shabby. And then I'm gonna go with my scissors, but I'm gonna take these because I can cut one long, and I'm just gonna trim it. I could get my paper trimmer, but we're gonna go like that for now. There you go. And now we're trimming there and there. So this will go in the middle right there, and we can do it right now. I'm gonna grab mini dimensionals and I'm just gonna put it in the middle. Okay, so then this one is done as well. So then we just need to assemble. So let me just grab it here, straight and straight. Okay, that is done, that is done. Okay, let's grab this really nice embossed, it's very detailed. I don't know if you can see it, and I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this, and I'm gonna put a smack in the middle of the paper, and I'm gonna use liquid glue if I have any left. Yes, I'm gonna go with liquid glue. By the way, if you've been on my email list, you will soon receive an email, because you know that I do retreat or creative escapes, like I want to call them. And even though the registration is supposed to be closing at the end of the month, the event is already full, so an email will go out announcing that the event is completely full. I will open up a wait list or waiting list or wait list in case I have some cancellations at the last minute, or you know, so then I can put people on it. But in case you would love to join us for our retreat, it's basically a weekend or a Saturday only. And you bring your craft supplies, you craft until you to your heart content. It's a Saturday and a Sunday. It's in Fredericksburg. It's in one of the local middle schools. And we are doing a donation to the school at the same time. And so it's fun. All meals are provided. So there is a Saturday is lunch and dinner with plenty of snacks in between. And our meals are all home cooked. Here and there we get stuff outside, but most of the meals are home cooked. My husband is one of those. The Sunday so we do Saturday lunch and dinner, and Sunday is lunch. Okay. And we have fun. We have lots of fun. The ladies love to craft. There are some challenges that I give the ladies. They get prizes. I do prize patrol. I have door prizes, raffle prizes, all kind of stuff. We have fun. And the most important thing is that the ladies grab their stuff and then they can work on their projects and or the projects that I prepare as my make and takes. Okay, so here we are. I did that. Now this one is going to go right there to complete it, but then I'm going to grab a little string. So this is, where did I put the embellishments? Here. So because it's very thick, I cut it length and then I separated the strings, and I am doing a faux bow here because I think this needs a little bit of a there. And I'm going to put it like such. Voila. And then I'm going to put a dimensional in the middle. So if you've been following me, you know that I like my dimensionals. I can do this one a little bit wider. Hold on. I need to do this faux bow needs to be with bigger ears. So let's do it this way. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna pull. Okay. And now, voila. Now I like it better. That's why I love to use my dimensionals, because you can take them, and then I'm gonna put on the side of one here, and then I think I am gonna put another one down here, and let's see what happens. Roar means you are the best in dinosaur. There you go. Okay, so we have this part done. We need to put the embellishments on the front, and then I'll move on into the inside. So I'm going to use some of the blue color so I'm gonna do one little thing here, one here, and then we're gonna go with the medium, and we're gonna put it up there. So this is my front. Okay, for the inside we are going to take where's the image? Right there. I'm gonna use these spots there, and we are going to stamp him either in, where are the spots? Right there. I think I'm gonna go with Petal Path just because, and I'm going to stamp and stamp. That's it. Oh boy, I'm out of focus. Let me grab, hold on ladies. There, if I do this, I might be not out of focus, out of camera. So maybe this way you'll be able to see it better. Yeah, way better. There's a little bit of a lag, and there you go. So this is our card number 1. Isn't it stinking cute? Right? And even these colors here, I wanted something masculine, and so there you go. That's number 1. And let's do the card number 2. Oh boy, this has lots of coloring. That's why I chose to do only 2 tonight. Okay, for the card number 2, we are moving on to a card base in Calypso Coral. Then you have the insert, you have this pattern of the designer series paper, and then we're getting all these bits and pieces there. Okay, so this is a fun card. What we are going, and I'm using another string of the ink color. This is boho blue. You have 2 strips here in balmy blue. Then you have a label from the countryside corner in petal pink. We have these circles punched out, and they're measuring. These are 2 of the same, 2 3/8, and this is 2 inches. This is yet 2 inches, and this is 1 3/4. And then you will see what we're going to do with that. So the first thing that we're doing is folding our card base, because I want my edges to be all the same. And this is acting, because I want this. See, I want this. Oh, there you go. I'm going to do it this way, and maybe you're going to cooperate, because this cardstock is so thick, so thick. Voila. Now I like it. So here we go. Set this aside. We're going to take this. We're going to work. This is our front. And we're going to put, we're going to do a little bit of adhesive. And we're going to put this about 1/4 of an inch it's not a border, edge, okay? And then we are going to do the same on the other side, and we are going to do that with 1/4 of an inch, pretty much. Take it more or less, as long as it is straight, everything is fine. Voila. Now I'm gonna take it, and I'm going to put it right away. I'm going to mount it on my card base. Okay, and I also want to put these like such. Okay, so I'm going to peel these. Hello everybody, I see a set of eyes. Make sure you say hi. It would be nice to see where you're watching from. Okay, now I'm going to put this in the middle, pretty much in the middle, like such. And I just noticed that I could have trimmed this, but it's okay. It is okay because it's handmade, right? There. Okay, so I have that. Now, let's go ahead, because we have quite a bit of stamping and coloring to do. So 1, 2, and 3, that's where we're going to stamp. And also we're going to stamp on this one, and we're going to do some stamping on the inside. So be ready. There's stamping and coloring. So the first thing that I'm going to do on this one, I'm going to stamp this rhinoceros. I don't know if it is a rhinoceros or not. Okay. So we're going to ink it and stamp him. like such. Okay, and before I go on, then I'm going to do that. This can go on the side. Then on this large here, I'm going to ink this guy, and let's do it this way. I like to, there we go, do that. I'm going to stamp this guy. Nope, he goes on to small one. Okay, and making sure that a good chunk of him or her, him, we're gonna make a him, okay? And then this is the one that's gonna go on the other one. Okay, this one is gonna be like such. Voila, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to grab the stamp that has the little balloon string. Where did I put it? Right here. So we're going to ink it, and we're going to do the inside first. Okay. And for my inside, I'm going to do my first balloon going up like that. Okay. Then I'm going to do another balloon there. And then I'm going to do it this way. And this one is going to go up there. Okay? Then with the same stamp, I am going to put, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to take this little thing here. Okay, and then this little fella is gonna have a balloon. Hello, Edie, thank you for joining us. And this one is gonna go, this I need to, hold on, let me do, where's the other one? Right there. And it doesn't really matter because you will see, I'm gonna just make it touch my line and go there. And this one is gonna be the same. And I'm gonna have this touch the line, if I can see it. And voila. Okay, there we go. So that is done. And I can put this away, but then I would need a balloon right there. So I'm going to stamp the balloons here, and I'm gonna grab this, and then I'm gonna grab this and stamp right there. Okay, the 3 balloons. Then I have a scrap paper, and this is what I need the paper for. I have 1 balloon, 2 balloons, 3 balloons. There's a lot of stamping on this one. Then I want a party hat. Okay. And then I need the little bow tie that we have. So balloon, bow tie, and party hat that I just did. And I need to find the bow tie that is so tiny, tiny, tiny. Where did I put it? Right there. It was left in my basket. And here we go. Okay. I think I can do better than that. Voila. Okay, so let me show you all the coloring. So these I need to color. So be patient with me. So the first thing that I'm going to take are all these colors. Let's take them out. So I'm going to do Balmy Blue and Old Olive, as well as Daffodil Delight. And then I'm going to do Calypso Coral. This is a color lifter in case I make mistakes. This will allow you to remove some. Okay, before I go any further, let me stamp the sentiment. And what I'm using, it says, hope your birthday is dynamite. Dynamite. Dynamite, right? Okay, here we go. We're gonna stamp this, hopefully straight, and off we go. Commit, and here we go. So we have everything stamped that we need. Let me go. So my bow tie is gonna be all in light Calypso coral, and I'm using the bullet tip to make it go to be more of a precise. And then my party hat will be with dark Calypso coral and dark Daffodil Delight. So I'm going to use my bullet point and lightly put some color alternating. And then I'm going to grab bullet point for my Calypso coral and stay within the lines. Tap, 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 tap. Done. Okay, one balloon is going to be in dark Daffodil Delight. So I'm going to go quickly and color. And then in the spots where I need more controlled, I'll go with the bullet. The other one would be my dark balmy blue. So let me do this part first and then go around and color all of it. Love my Stampin' blends. Okay, do you have this cutie patootie bundle, ladies? This is really cute. And then the other one will be my light, this will be my light old olive. Okay. And then if we want to do a little bit of shading, I'm going to show you. I'm going to color that. Okay, because this is light, but I can do some shading with my dark old olive there. Here I can go over again, okay, and because I used all the darks excuse me, so I'm gonna go like that. Okay, so imagine then I will go in and die cut by the magic of TV. See, I have all my die cuts. I have that, I have this, I have this, I have my party hat, and what else I need? The bow tie. Okay, so these are that. These are the ones. Now let me color this lady here. So this time we're gonna go Calypso coral on this. Okay, let's do it quickly. So we're gonna go light here. I hope you like the card at the end. I think it's stinking cute. Okay, this is my light. And then I'm grabbing my dark Calypso coral, and just to make sure that I'm not going outside the line and inside there. Okay, let me do the edges here, and then I'll use my brush tip in some of the spots to speed up a bit. Speed up a bit the coloring, even though some spots I can only do with the bullet because it's more precise. Okay, let me try now here. quickly. And I don't put any pressure on my tip, especially the brush tip, otherwise I will be flattened. Okay, so that is done. And see here, I was a little bit outside the line, and I'm gonna try with my color lifter to lift the color there. Okay, so let's grab this, and for this I'm gonna go with my dark balmy blue quickly. I think this is stinking cute. You'll tell me at the end what you think about both cards. And then I'm gonna take dark daffodil. I'm gonna put some spots on him, okay, on his belly as well, right there. And right there, I'm gonna take my dark, this is my dark, yes, gray granite. I'm gonna do his nails, I don't know, claws, whatever you wanna call him, even here on his paws, front paws. And now I'm gonna go with my light, this is my light old olive, okay. I'm gonna go around there, okie dokie. And then I'm gonna go around here, do his little bump. Okay, let me go here. This is easier to do with the bullet point. Okay, around here, there. Same, and then I'll go with my brush. Just doing the edges. See how quick it is then? Just making sure that we're not coloring on the yellow, because on the daffodil, because that will blend in, and we want to keep the colors true. Okay, done that. Let me grab a bit of this dark here, a little bit on his tail, and then a little bit here and here to mark it, and then a little bit here, like, you know, there's a shadow there, and we're gonna go under there. And then we're gonna shade it with, we're gonna blend it in with our light again, so everything gets blended in. And I like having different colors, a shading. Let's blend this one in, and there we go. Isn't this a cutie patootie? Okay, so we have all the blending done there. And now 1, 2, and this one is gonna be pink. Or actually, this is gonna be our light Calypso Coral. And we're gonna do dark, his what you call him, horns, I don't know. And then we're gonna do this and this, okay. And I think I'm gonna go light balmy blue here, okay. Yep, and I'm gonna go on this one as well. color that. So the tip of my blend has been modified because it was drying up, but there's ink still in the barrel, so the rest of the tip is inked. Okay, so I didn't want to throw it away or nothing, and then I can always, you know, use everything, all the bits that are there. Okay, let me finish here. Well, like that. Go back and give it a little bit of a shading there and there. Color that and that. Another bit. Okay, so here we go, and now I'm gonna grab the dark, and because this is dark, I need to put some, you know, lines here so I don't go. And before I forget, let me put here, there, there, and there. Okay, so you're watching me. Let me do this. There. I'm gentle there. Okay. I'm gonna leave some space and then I'll go back for the little details. But in the meantime, I can go fast and cover most of the area. Okay. Now I'm gonna go and use my tip and finish coloring right there so I don't go outside the lines and everything. Okay, so I want this darker there to give it, okay, an extra layer. And here we go. Voila, this part is done. All my coloring is done. So let's put this card together, and then we'll be done for the night. So first of all, we're gonna put a little bit. We're gonna put a bow tie on this guy here. And the bow tie, you could also use it as a little bow up here if you wanted to make a lady, a little. But instead, we are going to make him a fancy dandy guy. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is take my card. Oops, I forgot. Then I'll color that. So what we're gonna do is, we're going to take this guy and it's going to go right there. I'm going to put a dimensional in the middle for now. I'm going to do the same for this one. And I'm going to do the same for this one. Okay, so one. This guy is going to go up here. Like such. This guy is gonna go right there. Okay, this one is going to be going here. Actually, are we gonna cover him? No, we're gonna go under like such. Okay, here we go. Then we are going to take these. Okay, what I'm gonna do to this is the 2-inch. I'm gonna put 2 dimensionals. Okay, and because we won't see any, so this would be that. This one we're gonna put 2 dimensionals. Okay, and this is gonna go like that. How fun is that, right? let me push this one there. And then this one, we're going to cut it in half. And because I already have an half from my sample, so cut in half. And I'm going to put 2 dimensionals. Okay. And this guy is going to go under here like such. This one I need to move it because it's not pushed all the way. And I want it to be all the way. And I need to fix it because I like to make things good like that. Okay, so here we go. This is where we're staying. And this, so that you know, this is also a sketch that is on page 22 of the annual catalog. Do I have a catalog? Yes. So I just want to show you how you can interpret page 22. And the one that I decided to utilize is this one. As you can see, this is my sketch, okay? And I changed it a bit, but this was the inspiration. And this is what we have, okay? So we have all the elements. Now I'm going to take this little string of boho blue, and we are going to do the same on this card because I used the same idea. I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive. This guy I want longer. I need longer bunny ears. And it's gonna go there. Okay, I'm gonna put this one right there, and I'm gonna put this one right there. Okay, so this part is done, and we want for the label to stay within the width of the card. Okay, now what we're gonna do is take a mini dimensional and put it right there on the hat. I'm gonna put it like that here. This one gets a blue balloon right here. Isn't this stinking cute? In my personal opinion, it is, but then you'll be the judge of it, okay? So this one, it doesn't matter where we're ending there. And then we have the last balloon that goes up here. Okay, and then if we need to add more dimensionals, we could, but everything is pretty good. Okay, so we have done everything in the front, and now we're going to do some embellishing, and we're gonna grab this. That's gonna go here, this color. Then we get a lemon lolly that's gonna go on there, and then this is gonna be right there. Okay, then we can make it go under there if it's in the way, or just leave it like that, or actually we're gonna cut it. Voila. So this is the front of your card, like such. Everything is secured. So this is your card front. Let's finish the inside that I forgot to color. And for this, I'm going to do dark Calypso Coral on this balloon. And then like that, and then we're gonna go with the light Calypso Coral. I'm gonna go around the edges, finish up. Okay, And we're going to do the same for this one as well. Okay, so card number 2 is done. And tomorrow I will show you card number 3 and 4, or it depends. Card number 3 has lots of pieces, some coloring, die cutting, all the good stuff. Let me blend this one in. Let's blend it in. If you don't own blends, these are great. These blends are great. Voila, here we go. Done with the shading and coloring. And now we're gonna put this one inside. Hope your birthday is dynamite. I could have stamped, probably. Let me see. We could stamp, even though it's a no-no. We're going to stamp. We're going to stamp happy birthday, and we're going to stamp it in. We're going to go with one of the 2 colors that I have here. We're going to do Cajun Craze. No, we're going to go with our Memento, and we are going to stamp it right there. Ta-da! Okay, so tonight's cards are these 2. Oh, let me clean my mess first so you can see. So we have this card. What do you think? And this card right here. Aren't they cutie patootie? Right? So it doesn't, this card to me is good for anybody. It doesn't have to be a little boy or girl. Both of them could be sent to anybody. And so if you want to watch and see what the other 3 projects are, make sure that you're going to join me tomorrow. It will be at 7 p.m. and then Wednesday at 7 p.m. as well for 3 more projects, and that will complete the card class to go. And just to give you a little information, your order of $45 will give you the supplies to recreate the 5 projects, no embellishments included. But if you place an order of $60 and then maybe to get the bundle, if you don't have it, because the bundle is $40.50, so you might want to add something else like adhesive or other beautiful stuff that we have. If you get that and then you reach the $60, then you get a package of these for free, the supplies, and you get to choose a celebration item. So it's a win-win situation. Okay, so I hope you will be able to join me tomorrow, 7 p.m., same channel. And in the meantime, thank you everybody for watching. This is live at the moment, but you will have the replay on this page as well as on my YouTube channel. And if you would like to, if you haven't subscribed yet, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want. Okay? Thank you everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.